am a little bit astounded at the audacity of Democrats who somehow want to blame Donald Trump for the border crisis that we're witnessing. I got a call yesterday from a friend of mine in Dallas who is so enraged at the 3,000 young men who will be housed at the Kay Valley Hutchison Center in Dallas, Fort Worth. He was almost hysterical. So angry. The Kay Bailey Hutchison Convention Center in Dallas is expected to house 3,000 immigrant male teenagers coming across the U.S.-Mexico border for up to 90 days. ABC News obtained a memo detailing this scheme. The center will be a temporary shelter for unaccompanied children, males 15 to 17 years of age, that have crossed into the U.S. from the border in the Rio Grande Valley. This memo was sent to members of the Dallas City Council by the Dallas Office of Emergency Management. The federal agencies conducted walkthroughs of the facility over the weekend, according to the notification. Unreal. A spokesman for FEMA told ABC News that the agency is doing everything they can to help. Well, guess what? It ain't helping. I was talking about this with my good friend Mark Davis this morning in Dallas, the morning host on 660 AM The Answer. And Mark said, can Governor Abbott step in? I don't think so, he said. Might not be a good look. And I kept thinking, if Greg Abbott were Ron DeSantis, they'd figure out a way to stop this. But Greg Abbott is no Ron DeSantis. If Greg Abbott were, and I don't want to disparage Greg Abbott. I mean, he's a good guy, good governor. He just doesn't, I think, he doesn't possess the instincts to fight back against the left the way governors like Ron DeSantis and Kristi Noem of South Dakota have. It is a terrible, terrible thing that we're witnessing. And last night on Fox News, Maria Bartiromo is, I think, in the 7 o'clock slot this week with that primetime show that they've got right now. And the president pointed out that this is an open border agenda that Joe Biden has. And here was Trump pointing out that this thing has taken a disastrous turn in the few months that Biden has been in charge.
Well, my policies were working better than they've ever seen on the southern border. The wall is almost complete. We just had to fix little sections, complete little sections that had to be together. We needed them in order to get the trucks back and forth from side to side, but they've chosen to stop right in the middle. They could have it finished in a month, and it would be just magnificent. It already is magnificent what it's done in the areas where it's totally completed, but just small sections are remaining, and they should finish it. But they're destroying our country. People are coming in by the hundreds of thousands. Young children are coming in, and they leave their homes, and they come up because they think it's going to be so wonderful. And frankly, our country can't handle it. It is a crisis like we've rarely had, and certainly we've never had on the border. But it's going to get much worse. I mean, what you're seeing now is very bad, record numbers, but it's going to get much, much worse. With a little bit of time,
what are you going
you'll
to
see
do
those numbers.
If you push back? What happens? What do the Democrats do if you push back?